Chapter 8. A name that shouldn't echo. Diagon Alley was louder now. More crowded. More alive. Alizen walked beside Severus Snape, his step steady, his gaze calm. But something had changed. The moment he entered this part of the alley, the feeling returned. That faint pull. Stronger than before. Bloodline resonance, he murmured internally. Snape's eyes flickered toward him. Did you say something? No. A lie. Clean. Controlled. Snape didn't press. But he didn't ignore it either. They stopped near a high-end shop. Robes. Accessories. Expensive materials. Not for ordinary wizards. Snape glanced at him briefly. You will need proper attire. Inside, the atmosphere changed immediately. Quiet. Refined. A few customers stood inside. One of them. Blonde hair. Sharp posture. Cold expression. Lucius Malfoy. Alizen's steps didn't stop. Didn't slow. But, inside, the pull surged. Stronger. Clear. So it's him. Next to him stood a boy. Similar features. Same sharpness. Draco Malfoy. Draco was speaking. Complaining, perhaps. Father, I don't see why I need. Then, he stopped. His eyes shifted. Toward Alizen. Silence. A brief moment. Unexplainable. Who is that? Draco asked quietly. Lucius followed his gaze. And saw him. Nothing happened. No reaction. But, everything changed. Lucius's eyes lingered. A fraction longer than normal. Then, moved away. No one of importance, he said calmly. But Draco didn't look convinced. Alizen continued walking. As if nothing had happened. Because stopping would be a mistake. Snape watched everything. Every glance. Every pause. Interesting, he said quietly. Alizen didn't respond. They moved deeper into the shop. Measurements taken. Clothes prepared. Routine. But the tension remained. Invisible. Unspoken. Draco glanced again. He feels strange. Lucius didn't answer immediately. Ignore it. But his gaze flickered once more. Brief. Calculating. Alizen noticed. Of course he did. So they felt it too. Good. That confirmed it. But they are unsure. Even better. When everything was finished, Alizen turned to leave. For a brief moment, his eyes met Draco's.
No hostility. No friendliness.
Just recognition. Then, he looked away and walked out. Outside, the noise of Diagon Alley returned. Normal. Snape stopped, turned slightly toward him. Do you know who that was? Yes. A pause. And yet you showed no reaction. There was no reason to. Snape's gaze sharpened. That name carries weight in this world. Only if you depend on it. Silence. Then, you speak as if you don't. Alizen looked ahead. Calm. I don't. Another pause. Snape turned away. We'll see how long that lasts. They continued walking. But behind them, inside the shop, Lucius Malfoy stood still. Father. A pause. There was something odd about that boy. Lucius's eyes narrowed slightly. Yes. Silence. Find out who he is. Back outside, Alizen walked forward. Unaware? No. Fully aware. The game has started. System notification. Bloodline proximity detected. Hidden influence increased. His expression didn't change. But inside, everything became clearer. Enemies. Allies. Power. And most importantly, timing. Because being discovered wasn't a risk. It was a tool. Here's a cleaner rewrite. From this chapter onward, the storytelling voice has been adjusted to improve clarity, pacing, and immersion. Please share your thoughts in the comments. Do you prefer this new style, or would you like the previous voice to continue?